impression. Artest so big, so strong with those hands.
Well, you talked about his strong hands before the game. I mean, he's got that.
And I called two of his coaches prior to tonight's ball game just to kind of get the scouting report, and that's the first thing they talked about, these unbelievably strong hands that when he clutches the ball, you just don't pry it free. They're huge.
Look at the line. He's made 1 out of 2. That one is perfect. The lead stretches out to 3. Marcus Camby will come in. Did not start the second half. Did start the game. Played 12 minutes in the first half.
This is Ronron's 4th team after a couple of years in Chicago and Indiana, Sacramento for the last 2.5.
So Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming, their two centerpieces, have never been beyond the first round of the playoffs. Artest been in the playoffs 4 times, only once beyond the first round.
Well, the whole key is that they stay healthy. I mean, that is the key. I mean, just from what I've seen from Tracy McGrady so far, I'm not betting that T-Mac will stay healthy for the whole year. But Yao hasn't played more than 60 games in each of the last 3 seasons.
Kamen from Davis. 2-point ball game again. Yao Ming outside to Alston for 3. Kamen goes after it. Skinner collects it. Ricky Davis stopped on a dime but couldn't hit the shot. Yao Ming the rebound.
It's the kind of Ricky Davis play you might expect when he's able to pull up on a fast break situation, get a good shot.
Inside to Artest to the basket. You'll score again.
You're right about him being a little too much for Cat down in the post, at least one-on-one.
Too big, too physical.
He's given up 40 pounds.
Baron Davis will bring it back to the 3-minute mark. Clippers down by 4. We're in the 3rd period. Ricky Davis rises, fires, and scores.
He can get going in bunches, too.
He can get you 10 to 15 in a quarter.
Yes, he can.
66-64, Houston by 2. Rafer Alston out of Fresno State. Well, the Clippers played a preseason game this year.
I think they got a foul on Skinner. It's going to send Yao to the line.
Free throw's coming. So Brian gets the foul. Timeout's going to be taken. 2:33 remaining. Not easy being a rookie in this league. We'll be hearing from DeAndre Jordan when we come back.
Andre Jordan. And DeAndre, first off, tell us how the transition has been coming from college to the pros.
Well, it's a big transition. Just, you got to get used to it. Playing 82 games. In college, you're playing not even half of that. You're playing 30, maybe 40 games at the most, including the tournament. But it's just it's bigger mentally more than it is physically. So you just got to come out and just play hard every day and just try to get as many wins as possible.
And DeAndre, tell me a little bit of some stories that the veterans, how they treat the rookies when you come in.
Oh, they treat us kind of, I mean, you're going to go through the rookie hazing and stuff like that. But, obviously everybody goes through it. So it's just different things that you have to do being a rookie. Like they might kick the ball in the stands and shoot around. We got to go get it. Or, before the games, go get guys food or different things like that. Just, things that rookies have to do. So.
And tell me a little bit about Jordan's Journal. You've been writing on Clippers.com.
That's just, they asked me to do it. They thought I had a pretty good personality and that I would have some funny stories for them, which I'm having a lot of fun with it. And we're just going to continue to, have it, and hopefully everybody will continue to like it. So.
DeAndre, appreciate the time. Be sure to check out Jordan's Journal at Clippers.com. Mike, Ralph?
You're right about that, Dane. He is a delightful personality, and it really comes through in that journal of his. It is fun to read. As going to the hole is Austin, and the foul is called. So Baron Davis will pick up the personal foul. 2:03 remaining in the period. It's a 3-point Rocket lead. Chuck Hayes will come in. Yao Ming will sit down. And they go very small now. I mean, if we're going to say that Landry's 6'9", that's a stretch.
Well, either Brent Perry or Ron Artest is like the tallest guy out there.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking like, 6'7" is about as big as any of them get. That throw is missed.
That's exactly right.
Looking around the league, Nissan out-of-town scoreboard, Miami all over the Spurs in San Antonio. Charlotte upsets New Orleans. What's going on here? That one is good, and
on
New
Detroit.
Jersey defeats Detroit, so everything's an upset. Well, the Clippers then should certainly have this one.
So Atlanta is the only undefeated team in the Eastern Conference?
Allen Iverson had 24 for the Pistons in his debut, but a losing debut.